John F. Kennedy. Perhaps the finest assassinated American president ever to have lived, at least up until the point he died. Hello, I'm David McGahan. The mystery of who shot JFK remains shrouded in mystery. A cloak of silence hangs over it, hanging, some say, from the close hook of conspiracy. Also there beside it, on the hat rack of betrayal, is a hat. And whose head does it fit? Lee Harvey Oswald's? Or was the hat worn by the KGB? Presumably on some sort of roster basis. Only when the owner of both the Shroud of Mystery and the Cloak of Silence retrieves these garments with the dry cleaning ticket of confession will we know for certain. That is, until now. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the assassination of John F. Kennedy. John Frederico Kennedy was born here in this photograph in 1911. Though only a baby at the time, he possessed the ability to adapt that would make him famous. His body cells multiplied and he grew in size so that within a mere 4 decades he was much larger and 40. It was in this form that he would become the president he would eventually cease to be that fateful day in Memphis in 1963 when Lee Harvey Oswald allegedly stabbed him. But consider this, Lee Harvey Oswald has 3 names. So does the man who killed Abraham Lincoln, John Wilkes Booth. Sirhan, who assassinated Robert Kennedy, only had 2 names, but they were both the same. And the coincidence doesn't end there. The letters in Oswald's name add up to 15, as do the letters in Booth's name. Sirhan's first name adds up to 6, as does his second, and that's a total of 12. 12 plus 15 plus 15 is 42. The same age Kennedy was when elected to office, and exactly the number of feet between the motorcade and the grassy knoll when the first shot was heard, give or take a few feet. After the shooting, Oswald ran to a theatre. After his shooting, Booth ran to a bookshop. Though he did so over 100 years earlier, it doesn't alter the fact that the word shooting has 8 letters in it, exactly the same number of letters in the name of Jack Ruby, who shot Oswald some 3 days later. Add that 3 to the 12 letters in Sirhan's name, and you get, that number again, 15. Half the number of letters in both Booth's and Oswald's names combined, 8 less than the total number of shots fired in the Kennedy assassination, and 2 more than John Wilkes Booth's middle name if you misspelled it. And what of the grassy knoll? The logic is inescapable, yet there are those who say that these figures prove nothing. Perhaps. But whether it be nothing or whether it be something, one thing is for certain. These creatures here. Well, I, for one, am not totally unconvinced that those goats were not involved. This is Dave McGahan, closing the book on yet another knee, and saying until next week then good night, as indeed I just did.